So folks, we are in Antwerp, and we thought we'd take the opportunity to tell you what little we know about this city. The founding story of Antwerp is actually kind of cool. It's about a giant. His name was Antwerp. And Antwerp was such a nasty bastard that he used to cut people's hands off and throw them into the river. The river that runs through Antwerp is called the Skeld. So the story goes that Antwerp would cut people's hands off and throw the hands into the Skeld. That's where Antwerp gets its name. It comes from the Dutch words hand werf, which means hand throw. So from that they get Antwerp. Now, Antwerp, by the way, was eventually slain by a local legend called Brabo, and that's where the provincial name Brabant comes from. So Antwerp, it started to grow in the 16th century, became the biggest trading city in Europe and therefore the world. And a lot of Sephardic Jews started to flee up here. Now the Sephardic Jews, they came originally from the Iberian Peninsula, from Spain and Portugal. But of course, when the Spanish Inquisition started to happen, which nobody expected at all, the Sephardic Jews started to flee up here to Antwerp, and they brought with them knowledge of the diamond industry and the tobacco industry. So Antwerp started to grow and grow and grow until it became this massive trading city. But then, of course, the Dutch rebels, the Protestant Dutch rebels, they decided to wage war against the Spanish in what became the 80 Years' War. In 1585, the Spanish came and clamped down on Antwerp, and all the Sephardic Jews, they again had to flee, and this time they fled up to Amsterdam. So that was when Antwerp actually lost its place as the big trading city in the world, and it lost its place to Amsterdam, which took it over. Now today Antwerp is the second biggest port in Europe, so we're recently in the biggest port in Rotterdam, and now we're in the second biggest port in Europe. So it's quite an interesting city. We've had a really good time here, and we've learnt a lot about the issue that we're trying to pursue, and yeah, it's been quite surprising. So anyway, we thought we'd tell you what little we know, and we hope you guys are enjoying it.